everybody. Welcome. You're at your home, your happy place, and I'm Debbie, and thank you to all the new subscribers. Yay! I'm so excited. Fall and Christmas are always such a great time to have new people join, and I am so excited to get to know you, hopefully in the comments. I answer my comments. I read every single one, and I just really appreciate just chatting with you and getting to know you, what you're doing in your decorating at your home to make it your happy place. And so we're just coming off of the fall haul week, and I love all the feedback I got from that. I am so excited. So many of you, I'm shocked, are doing Chinoiserie fall. I mean, it's very difficult to find things. I have to be honest. Most of what I got is things I already had, or as far as the pumpkins go, you did see, and a few other things. You saw that I put those in the fall haul. Those were from Amazon. I did not find things like that at Hobby Lobby or Michael's or Walmart. So anyway, it's very exciting. I'm so glad to be back. I'm off of 10 days of vacation, and it was too long. Not because it wasn't fun. It was a lovely time away, but I love being in my own home, and I needed a little ocean, and I got it, and I was ready to come home and be in my happy place. And let me know if you guys still have some summer vacations coming. I mean, Labor Day is coming up, so there may be some more travels for all of you. But I love hearing about what's going on in your life, and I hope that you'll join me in the comments. And as we go through, if you would mind, just give me that thumbs up. It helps get my video out to more people, and I appreciate that so much. So today we're gonna do, honestly, for me, I think my most favorite, and I know last year, I thought it was my most favorite, and I loved what I did last year as my kitchen tablescape. But this sort of builds on it and takes it to a new level, and I love Chinoiserie Fall. I'm all in. If you don't know what I'm talking about, Chinoiserie really refers to kind of an oriental flair, but I don't even like that part of it. But it uses a lot of blue and white pottery and toile and things like that. It's incorporated in a lot of, I mean, that's why I tend to do a lot of Ralph Lauren design, because he also uses blue and white a lot, and you'll see it in traditional and you'll see it in grand millennial. So if you're a blue and white fan and not Chinoiserie, don't worry. I'm not putting out full-on oriental things. It's just that flavor, and I feel like it's really a strong flavor of it, and we're going to be doing that in this part of my home, and I'm so excited. So let's get started. All right, you guys, yeah, did I use these last year? I did. Is it going to be the same? No. And one of the things I love to show is the fact that I'm going to use something I already have. Well, quite a few things that I already have, and I'm going to be using them in a fresh way. So every year you don't have to have exactly, maybe you only have 4 placemats, but matching them with a little different plate or a little different charger is going to change the look. These are gorgeous. Love the beading. These are Martha Stewart by Amazon, come in a pack of 6, and I could link them. Oh, that's interesting. Well, for some reason, I'm going to go check. For some reason, I have a different one in here. How did I not even notice that? Next are my chargers. These are old. Have no idea where they're from. Usually if they're from Beer One, they say so, but they're wood. You can get a similar style, probably in plastic. It's hard to find the wood ones anymore, but sometimes Kirkland's has them. But I'll do my best to link something similar, but definitely a cottage or shabby chic style. And that's, again, I love that I'm being able to mix these feelings. That's how I look at it. Cottage is a feeling to me. Shabby chic is a feeling. and cozy. It's definitely cozy. As I'm building this, I'm thinking, wow, this easily could have been a summer tablescape until I get to the part that turns it into fall. So think of this also as an opportunity to do a transitional where you don't really have to change out everything. These dishes, gosh, I just fell in love. These were Hobby Lobby this year. You may still be able to get some. I know they came in green and white because I have those. And they were sold by the plate, not a set. Well, they could have, I take that back. I think they might have been sold by 4 plates a set. And I don't believe I got the smaller ones, but I just thought these were great. There is a scallop on the edge, and the blue and white is just gorgeous. Oh, I mean, wow, that is so stunning. Ooh. But you can easily see how this could be summer. I have the perfect little plate to go in the center of that has seashells on it, but that's not what we're doing. So this was new from my fall haul. I showed you a dish set, place setting for 4, which was salad plate and bowl and dinner plate for $17 from Hobby Lobby, and I was able to link it. I don't know that it's probably gone by now, but you know, you can still go to your store and see because these things are 70% off. And this is not the only, I mean, there's so many beautiful options that don't really say summer. To me, this is an everyday dish I could use year round. And it's still not saying any season to me here. I could use this for summer. I could use it for fall. It all depends on the other accents that I'm going to add to the table. So really, this is the thing. Nothing on this table is going to shout fall until I get to the centerpiece, except one thing. So I already had these, and I could have gone with I have navy, but I did want to break up. I've got so much navy going on. These are Hobby Lobby. I think they are also linkable from Amazon, so I may put 2 links in there for you. I don't think they're seasonal, but if they are seasonal, it might not be available at Hobby Lobby while it'll still be available on Amazon. But in my fall haul, I showed you these. Hobby Lobby, they're the hem stitching, and they're in a burnt orange. And I may have done this recently, but I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna tuck it like that, and I'll fluff it out, but it gives me 2 colors. And so somebody might say, why are you even using 2 cloth napkins? Well, lunch, dinner, and then dessert. So methods to the madness, right? I did it for design, obviously. Okay, and I'm thinking I already had these, you guys, but pretty easy to find, something like this. It's a basic copper, and I love bringing in that shiny metal. I wish I had some more for the table. I don't have coppery utensils. I haven't even thought about that yet. I haven't even thought what utensils I'll put. I was just getting so excited about this. Okay, so this is how it looks. It looks like it's wearing a little coat. And when I add this to the plate, which I purposefully did not put a pumpkin plate on so that I could really cover up. Actually, I think I had these. I'm always an angle girl. Probably going to do it like that. Okay, so let me add the rest of those. right, so we've got that first touch of fall going on in here. And trust me, guys, it's going to get really strong. But I'm going to go with my goblets next. And then I may not even put out utensils. I'm just going to worry about the rest of it right now. So I can almost hear it, guys. Debbie, it's nice, but it needs more. It really does. And it does. It needs some personality. And when you see what I'm adding, maybe you've guessed already. If you watched my hauls, maybe you know what I'm adding. I am adding a table runner, but what? You didn't put it down first. No, because I'm going to use it differently. And if you recall, this is it. A lot of design on here, a lot of color, a lot of personality. Wow, I just love it. What am I doing? This just kicked it up. And you guys, you know what? It just occurred to me. I am going to put a centerpiece in here, but I could have done 3. And it would have almost given that feeling of a tablecloth. But that's where we stop. So let me know what you think of that. So next, I am going to create the centerpiece. And it takes me a minute. I don't know how I'm going to film it all, but and then we're going to finish with that and see, is it really my best fall tablescape ever? I think so, but I'll let you be the judge. Okay, I've had this piece for at least a season. Okay, it says TJ Maxx on it, the bottom, $24.99. What a find. I got very lucky, you guys. I love this piece. It's beautiful. And so in the past, I've had squashed paper and then moss, reindeer moss in it, which that's it. I just used it as a green filler. I bought some professional things like foam and Florarama moss and some pins and wires. And then I have some of my things. I have a few other things that I might stick in here. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm going to give it a shot. And I'm hoping that I'll make a centerpiece that is truly breathtaking. That's my goal. Ooh, what a mess. What a mess. Okay. All right, so it's a roll. And I assume you take, yeah, it's a little sticky, so that's nice. I'm just going to cut a swath of it. All right, I'm just going to tuck it in here and cut for a base. on these today, these picks, and I bought 4 of them. I like it because it's, giving me some leaves. I don't know if I have any, picks really. So I picked up a few to try and work this in. So let's just, and how much? $2.99 and then 40% off of that. So I think for the 4 it was under $8. Okay, I thought that would be easier to stick in. All right. Let's go. All right, there's my base. I want some of my blue pumpkins. Now, I could hot glue, but I'm gonna try. I don't really know if that's what these are for, but I wanted to kind of try and make picks. So I'm gonna see if I can poke this into a blue pumpkin and pop it in. That's good. Okay, that's not so good. I know these are foam there. Oh gosh, that took a minute. Okay, so I'm in. Now, I think I need, I don't know, do I have another scissor type thing here? All right, does this cut wire? I guess it does. I'm gonna cut that one about there and layer it in here. Oh, that actually worked great. Oh my goodness. That's great. Now I want some smaller ones. Okay, so far so good. And I also have some picks. These were $1.99, 40% off from Hobby Lobby. Woo! Okay. I think I'm going to stick some of that in. And these were $2.99, 40%. Okay, I was about done. I was about done editing and realized I forgot something. So if I look a little disheveled, it's because I've been laying down editing on the sofa. But before I pop that centerpiece down, you saw me cutting up a wreath. Well, the wreaths are also going to be the base underneath that centerpiece. So rather than use garlands, I just like to layer these are nice and thick, but they're not so high that something can't lay on them nicely. And that makes a really nice little pop of color for the centerpiece to sit on. Okay, you're gonna watch me put this centerpiece on for the first time together because I made it, I cleared the table and then I made it and then I set the table. So it's not been on here yet. Thanks for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed it. I had so much fun bringing you really something so new for me to do, a floral arrangement. And one that I'm so excited about. I really, when I see these colors together, this deep blue, white, and really a gorgeous bright burnt orange, ooh, it's just the epitome of fall for me, and I am so in love with it. So I am going to probably be bringing you more in this line for the next couple of videos in case that's the direction you want to go, because it's going to be a little bit harder to find these items While if you're going with traditional, completely traditional type of decor, that's out there and I know you can find it, and I will be doing more traditional decor as we go into other rooms of the house. What are you starting with? Let me know. Do you start with your kitchen, your front porch? I know it's early, but when you start, what do you start with? And do you do your whole house? I keep thinking I got to get up into my bedroom. It is so summer and I am so done with that. Once I started seeing this, I was ready to shift. So I am going to get up there, and maybe that's going to be in the next 3 videos, I bet, I'm sure. But I don't know where we're going yet. And I just appreciate your time. Thank you for all my new subscribers. I will link everything below, and then don't forget all the other items that were in the hauls, etc. You can find them on, well, if they're from Amazon, you can find them in my amazon.com/shop/your home, your happy place. Or if they were items that were specifically Hobby Lobby, Walmart, someplace else, Wayfair, those will be found underneath those particular videos. But if you have a question and I haven't linked it, you guys know that I will get that link and put it right into the comment for you. So don't forget to follow me on Instagram. I know I'm not great at it, but I'm back to school, guys, and I am learning a little bit more. I have just joined Like to Know, so I can have a little bit more expansion in my ability to give you linkable product, and I'm excited to share. I'll see you next time, Sunday, I hope, at your home, your happy place. Mwah.